So in the last video we got started setting up our collapsing toolbar, and now in this one I'm going to set up all the tabs. So I'm going to create the search fragment, watchlist fragment, post fragment, account fragment, and create their layout files. I'm not going to actually build the layout yet, but just create the layout files and then set up the tabs. So to get started, let's make those layout files. So we'll go and right click on layout, go new layout resource file, and the first one I'll make is fragment search, I guess, and we'll do a relative layout here. And I'm not going to do anything in the layout itself, like I said, so I'm just going to move on to creating the next one. So I copied this and I'm pasting it into the layout folder, and this one will be fragment post. And now copy that again, and we'll do fragment watch list, and one more. This is going to be fragment view post, and I'm going to close all those. So now we can create the actual fragment classes. So I'm going to right click on the main package directory, go to new Java class, and the first one that comes to mind is watchlist. So I'm going to watchlist fragment, and I'm not creating these in any particular order. Import the fragment library, Control O to insert on create view, and we're going to get rid of the super, go view equals inflator.inflate r.layout.watchlist fragment, and then container and false, and then return the view. And now we're going to, actually all I'm going to do is create the log, so just go log t, and that's it. Now I'm going to copy watchlist fragment, paste it into the main package directory, and we're going to create the next one, which is going to be search fragment. Once again, no particular order, and I'm going to copy this name, put it in the log. This is going to be search fragment, so make sure to change the layout. And now I'm going to go do the next one. So this one will be view post fragment. Once again, change that. View post fragment. And we got one more, which is going to be post fragment. So I'll delete view, change the log, change that to post. There we go. So now we have our fragment classes and we have our layouts. Now we need to set them up with the tabs. So I'm just going to close all of these. I'm going to go into search activity. And we already have our tab layout, we have our view pager, so now we just need to add the fragments to the tab layout. So I'm going to go down here in the setup view pager method, and we're just going to go pager adapter dot add fragment, and then the first one's going to be search fragment, so new search fragment, and then go to the next line and do pager adapter add fragment, new watchlist fragment, and pager adapter add fragment, new what's the next one? I believe it's post fragment. And then pager adapter dot add fragment, and this is actually gonna there's an account fragment, so we need to create that. I'm gonna copy post fragment, post that in here, and do account fragment. This one is just for signing out. It literally just has a sign out button in it. That's all it's gonna be. And we need to create the layout for it. So this is gonna be fragment account. So let's see, post this down here in layout, fragment account. There we go. That's all good. That's good. So new account fragment. And that's going to be our four main fragments. So if we look at the tabs, we have search, watchlist, post, and account. Now let's set some text to our tabs so that the user knows kind of which tab is which. So we go tab layout, set tab, oops, not that. Set tab at, oh no, it's get tab at. Get tab at the index, we're going to work with the first one first, and then do set text to search fragment. So I don't have any strings, so let's actually go into our strings file, and let's create these fragment names because we don't have any yet. So here we have fragment names. I'm just going to copy this line here, and this one will be fragment search. So I'll just go search, and copy that again. Fragment watch list, and do watch list. I guess I could do a space. And fragment post. Whoops. Just do post. And then we need also fragment account. So account. Okay, there's all of our fragment names. Now we can go back in here and do get string r.string dot search fragment, and then the next one, so I'll just copy this line we're going to need to do 4. So index 1, index 2, index 3, and this one will be fragment watch list is the next one. And then the next one is fragment post, and then fragment account. Cool. So this is probably a good time to test it actually. So let's run it and take a look. I'm not sure. I just got this dex exception. I'm going to try to clean the project. So clean project, and then I'm going to rebuild it, and then I'm going to run it again. Okay, now try to rebuild, and now try running again. Okay, that seemed to work. Let's try to use the tabs. Well, it looks like they're set up, but I'm trying to. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so they seem to be working. They're not switching the layouts though. Oh, the layouts are empty. So yeah, I mean it should be working. Maybe I'm gonna get rid of that toolbar at the top, so where it says for sale, and I'll get rid of this dummy text. So let's do that. So let's go into styles and do no action bar. That'll get rid of the action bar, and now let's get rid of all that dummy text. So let's go into activity search, and that was just for testing the collapsing toolbar, and since we know that's working now, we can get rid of that. So now actually what we can do is we can take our view pager and we can put it inside of our nested scroll view, because that's actually where we're going to be using it. And this is now the orientation that we want for the real application without doing any more testing. So let's try and run that now and take a look and see what it looks like. Okay, so here we have the app. I'm going to try and use the tabs. Looks like it's working. Cool. So at this point it looks like everything is working as we expect. Tabs are working, the text is up there, collapsing toolbar is working. So yeah, looks good. We're ready to move on to the next step. So in the next one, actually what I'll do is quickly set up the account fragment, because that's kind of the quickest one. That's going to be the easiest, just so we have the ability to sign out, and then after that we'll move on to making a post. So building the ability to make a post. So I'll see you guys in that next video.